Yo, what's up? What's going on? What's happening? I had to write a little Tupac thing. Um, yeah, I wanted to speak on the NBA season and the playoffs now. Um, that's the playoffs. Um, Most disappointing team in the playoffs, we all can agree, was the Brooklyn Nets. Um, they got swept. You beat the Cavs in the play-in. You get swept by the Celtics. And I still remember people, even like I said, Rick Campbell said this when the season ended. They like, why would Boston want to win games? You should lose games and avoid the Brooklyn Nets. How'd that work out? Swept them like it was nothing. Now I understand they lost game one against Milwaukee at home. Milwaukee's the champs. They still got Giannis, even though Middleton's gone, they still got Drew Holiday. They still got Lopez. They still got Pat Connaughton. They still got Portis, Grayson Allen, Wesley Matthews. They still got them. So they still a championship breed. So just because they ain't got Middleton don't mean that they lost their spunk too. So Boston found that out in game one, but maybe they'll adjust in game two. We'll see. But Memphis lost at home against Golden State. I saw that coming. I saw that coming. Um, Memphis doing too much talking. They doing too much celebrating. You can't do that. You can't do that with Golden State. Can't do that. They too experienced. They too championship mind ready set. Can't do that. Memphis still on the high getting rid of Minnesota, which I will talk about in a minute. Um, you know, Dallas and Phoenix, and then you got the other one, which is what's the other one? Philly and Miami. So those is going on tonight. Now, first round. Let me say this. I will say this. New Orleans Pelicans, I gotta give you respect. I have to give you the most utmost respect because you were damn close as an eighth seed to almost take the defending Western Conference champions to a game seven in the first round. Even though you had an 11, 12, 13-point lead in game six, Suns was more experienced and got y'all. But I still give y'all respect. Brandon Ingram, respect. Valanciunas, respect. CJ McCollum, way more respect. Jackson Hayes, respect. Trey Murphy as a rookie, respect. Hubert Jones, respect as a rookie. Alvarado, respect. Your whole team, respect. Except Zion. I don't know if y'all heard this. I don't know if y'all heard of this, but somebody asked Zion, like, I was ready. I was ready or whatever. I was ready this, ready that. You know that this dude was ready the whole first round series, and he said the team didn't want him to play, and he was going to wait until game seven to come back to play and surprise everybody. You know that was his goal. This is unfreaking believable, man. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. This is the young mentality. This is Zion. The dude that was bigger than a damn house. Talking about you was going to play in game seven if there's a game seven. No. That chemistry would not have worked. Y'all wouldn't have won that game anyway. Probably. I don't know. But it's crazy. Okay. So, you're talking about the Pelicans. So he was talking about he was gonna wait till game 7 to come back. I don't know what's worse, man. Him or Ben? No, Ben Simmons worse. But let me get to Ben Simmons. Is this dude probably the most scary caddest dude in the NBA right now? In the NBA, you got people like Devin Booker that came back out of injury. You have Joel Embiid who is playing with a messed up thumb who he has to have surgery with. Now he's got a concussion and stuff, so he's probably not going to play. You got a lot of these players that came out from injury. Jimmy Butler. All these guys is playing through injuries. And you can't come back from a minor back injury and you mental health issues. It's too much. It's too much. And I like Ben Simmons, man. I even got one of Ben Simmons' jerseys with Philly. But I've noticed that he has quit every team he has been on, going back to his college days. LSU, he quit after a year. His grades, bad. Didn't want to come back to the team. Philly, didn't want to come back. Got they put a lot of pressure on him. He put a lot of pressure on himself. I mean, being a number one pick, you like, okay. But it's hard but when you're a player and you've been in the league as long as he has and he hasn't worked on his game, he hasn't worked on his shooting, none of that. People were saying the same thing about LeBron. He couldn't shoot, he couldn't do this, and they ain't saying that no more. So, but I remember when he came out, people were talking about he was going to be the next LeBron. Can't think that now. I mean, he really needs to work. He needs to work on his mental psyche and on his game. Like, I'm so sick and tired of looking at these videos and I see him, oh, he made a jump shot. How many times did it take him to make that jump shot? That's what they really ain't saying. How many times he hitting threes? Well, how many times did it take him to hit that 3-point shot? Think about that. But yeah, man, he needs some help, man. He needs some help, and he needs to do something before no teams even deal with him at all. He might have to go to the big three, but probably the big three probably don't even want him. But there's going to be a team that's going to want him, need somebody like him. We'll see how it is with Brooklyn, next year when they, all fully healthy and everything. There's a new season. We'll see. So let me get to the Minnesota Timberwolves. The biggest breakdown. This was Minnesota's series from the get-go. You let go of not one, not two, but 3 big leads to the Memphis Grizzlies, including a 26-point lead at home. And y'all doing all that chirping and talking and all that. Now, this team is going to be very interesting next year. I like Anthony Edwards. I like Pat Bev. Cat, that's my dog. You know what I'm saying? That's my dog. Nas Reed. D'Angelo Russell. Come on, man. Vanderbilt. McLaughlin. Jay McDaniels, who played outstanding in the playoffs. They're going to be one of them teams that's going to be reckoned with next year. But you can't do that to nobody like Memphis, man, especially not Ja Morant. Ja Morant is that dude. He that step up. So, Minnesota, hopefully they'll be better. Pat Bev and all them be better. But yeah, they gave Memphis that series, man. Anybody could see they gave them that series. It wasn't even. And shout out to Memphis for coming back and stuff. Brandon Clark was huge. Dylan Brooks was huge. Desmond Bain was major. Tyus Jones showed why he's the best backup point guard in the league. That team, Memphis is deep, bruh. Now, I don't think they're going to be Golden State, but they got a deep team, man. They got my Sparty dogs, Tillman and Triple J. Let me see. Yeah, Utah was a disappointment. I don't know what they're going to do with Donovan Mitchell and Gobert. I think one of them is probably going to leave, and that one is probably going to be Donovan Mitchell. I don't see them giving up no Rudy Gobert. You don't just give up a defensive player of the year just like that. But they didn't use him correctly. You got a Dallas and even for example, the Clippers last year. They had him checking Terrence Mann, and Terrence Mann is hitting these corner threes and corner threes and corner threes. And Gobert is looking like a deer with a head cut off. He don't know what to do. He's a 7-footer, and you out here, you used to be in the paint. You ain't used to being out on the 3-point line and stuff like that, guarding people. They did that with the Clippers, and they did that with Dallas too, with Finney Smith and Kleber and all them. So I don't know what they're gonna do in Utah, man. But then again, they might keep Mitchell because of the Dwayne Wade thing and stuff, and he's there, so we'll see. Miami did their thing with Atlanta. Toronto made it, did what they can against Philly. Denver gave the freaking bag to Jokic. 5 years, 200 and damn near $50 million a year. The Joker? Congratulations, man. But you need some help out there on your team, man. Is Jamal Murray gonna be back? Is you gonna have Michael Porter Jr. back? Barton, Aaron Gordon, Monte Morris. We'll see. Let me see. Drawing a damn blank now. Damn, why am I drawing a blank right now? Trying to think of all the other playoff positions. Damn, shooting a damn blank. 3-6. Wait a minute. I gotta recalculate. I'm sorry. My mind just gone. Let me see. Dallas beat Utah. Suns beat the Pels. Oh my God. Golden State. Oh yeah, Golden State, Memphis. I'm tripping. Miami, like I said, Miami took care of Atlanta. Philly took care of Toronto. Milwaukee definitely took care of the Bulls. Bulls just wasn't ready, man. It's like injured Lonzo, Zach LaVine get COVID, all this. DeRozan can't do it himself, so knew how I was gonna go. And Boston took Brooklyn to school. KD complaining, Kyrie complaining. What else is new? They just didn't have a team. You know what I'm saying? We'll see what they do next year. Now, my Pistons. I am very excited for this upcoming year. As a season ticket holder, I am very excited about the this team. K, Sadiq, Killian, Marvin Bagley, Beef Stew. I mean, the Saban Lees, the Luca Garzas, the Jamario Pinkett's, the Saban Lees. I don't know if we're going to keep Carson Edwards. I doubt it. Um, I don't know if we're going to keep Corey Joseph and Roddy Magruder. Diallo, my dog. Um, Kelly Olynyk. Braxton Key. We'll see. We'll see who they keep. We'll see who they ain't going to keep. Right now, and then we'll see who they draft too. I don't know, Jabari Smith or Monchero, Chet Holmgren. We'll see. We'll see who they pick. I think they can be on the rise, man. I think being healthy and just coming together because they already had this brotherhood. Like, what made me really think this team is together. This one in particular. The Milwaukee game. When they got blew out by Milwaukee and stuff, bad game, whatever. So afterwards, because the same day, Motor City Cruise had their playoff game. Unfortunately, they lost against the Delaware Bluecoats. And the majority of the Pistons actually went to that game. I think everybody probably except maybe except Braxton Key but Kay was there, Olynyk, Beef Stew, Killian, Roddy Magruder, like I said, Kelly Olynyk, Hamadou, all these guys was there showing support to the Crews. So that made me think, yeah, these guys they together. It's a brotherhood with this team. Troy Weaver has done a magnificent job putting this team together. I think they have a shot to going to a playing, if not a playoffs, at least a playing game. I think they got what it takes. I think they had a team. The team, I think they just got to be healthy and come together. As long as they do that, it's cool. I really, really like this team. Man, unbelievable, man. I can't wait till next season, man. It's gonna be very exciting. I don't know if they're gonna have fans. I don't know if they're gonna have the players do autographs or pictures or anything like that. I don't know if they're gonna do that. I think a lot of games they didn't do that. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But I really got a lot of high hopes for this team. I think they can do something. But we'll see. I mean, next year it's gonna be some hungry teams. You know what I'm saying? We'll see. It's gonna be an exciting season. I hope they stick to 82 games because I changing it to 68 or anything like that. I'm not a fan of doing that. Not a fan of doing that. I love the 82 games. I know the players don't. And I've always said this too. The NBA needs to let all 15 players play. It will get rid of all this management thing and, you know what I'm saying, get everybody a chance to play. You know what I'm saying? Don't just put it to 12. Put it to 15. Put it to 20. No, get it to a point to where you're like, but players are still going to break down anyway. So it's not going to change. It's still going to be star management and everything. So it's rarely you ain't gonna find too many players that's gonna play all 82 games. So that is what it is. But I just wanted to say that, man. You know. So I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. Peace out.